Do, 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 do. What is going on, everybody? Yeah, that's my track right there. It's another Friday night. It's your girl Mana, Hip Hop Organics. You're in the greenhouse with got Steez over here.
Hey, what up?
Got Coyote over there.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm getting good at the directions.
Yeah, it's hard.
And of course, it is hard. And you got JH doing all the music, shenanigans.
What's up?
Playing with his
Welcome,
toys. Hey, we made it to another Friday. Hey. Big shout out to all of you for tuning in and showing us so much support and love. It's been awesome. We've been getting a lot of subscribers, but make sure that you subscribe to and tell a friend to subscribe, because you know we need to make sure we get these dope artists in front of lots of folks. Speaking of, we're gonna have some amazing special guests tonight. We're gonna go international. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to Germany and get a dope artist to come on here by the name of Chris Beats. Nice. If you haven't checked him out, check out the Instagram. You know, he's tagged in all the posts and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. And then shout out to Gangstaville. He's gonna be on as well, all the way from Gangstaville, Gainesville. Yeah, so we're very excited. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, just if you're on here, say what's up, man. It's crazy. We're still living through COVID times. Holidays are coming up and everyone's like, well, guess I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Not much we can do, but
I know, right?
Make the most out of it.
Music, you know, just us personally, you know, that's all I can do as an artist is just try to stay home, get lost in my work, and try to stay sane. Although sanity is also good if you're an artist, so it's kind of a weird balance that you have to maintain, you know. So
sanity is always good, I think.
Sanity, you know.
I don't want to miss out on like great food though. That's the thing.
This year you gotta cook your own food.
with staying home, y'all staying home for Thanksgiving. What are y'all doing?
I mean, what else can I do? I mean, you know, my family's in Maryland, and we have other family out here that are also quarantined and stuff. So we're just gonna stay home and.
Yeah, my auntie was like, I can send you guys some food.
Aww.
Nice.
But I don't think we're really going to do anything in particular. But we'll see.
We're going to eat lots of pie.
We might go on a hike or something. Who knows?
Ooh, that sounds like a great plan.
I'm excited. You guys should come over and take some pies away from me, because it's going to be ridiculous. So.
For sure. No problem. Don't tempt me.
Speaking of
big facts.
I'm like, speaking of, what is your favorite pie to eat on Thanksgiving?
I mean, there's only one pie you eat on Thanksgiving.
What is that?
It's sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie is good.
That's what you eat, son.
That is a good one.
Eat it with ice cream, some vanilla bean ice cream, or I don't know, maybe just like some freshly whipped cream, you know, like that super fresh shit that your grandma was like for like an hour, make all frothy, delicious.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's
sweet potato pie. Is it? I do like some. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin pie, but I do like eating a little bit of pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving.
Pumpkin pie is okay.
It's cool.
Ain't no sweet potato pie.
Apple pie is good too. Pecan pie. Don't be banging.
Oh gosh.
You know,
am I
I do want to try
hungry?
something crazy with the sweet potato pie one time, and this might be some white people shit, but I did see a picture of somebody with a purple pie and a purple sweet potato pie, and it was like a purple. It was just
purple yams.
Purple yams, yeah. I was like, oh, okay,
That's some doctor.
That is
might have
interesting.
to try it.
I'd try that.
Yeah, I would too. I definitely would try. I don't know if I would make. I've made sweet potato pie myself a few times.
Who's had a bean pie before?
What kind of bean? What?
Well, yes, I've had bean pie.
What?
I can't say I have.
Is it like that?
Bean pies are so good. No, they make it from what is it's like the red, it's the red bean that like they use a lot in Asian cooking. Okay. So it has like a sweet flavor to it, and it's so good. And you always find like in New York, if they're the Muslim brothers are always known to sell these bean pies, and they're so good. But you can find them at like Asian stores too, and yeah, they banging. Fire. It's not a Thanksgiving thing, but you know, I figured we were talking about pies.
Yeah.
All kinds of pies out there.
All kinds of pies out there.
Pizza pies, you know, they know pie.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner, so it's okay.
Is that what Italians do for Thanksgiving? Eat a pizza pie.
So you guys watched The Last OG?
Yeah.
He like
some of it.
It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. But apparently there's a cookbook out there for like the recipes that are on that show.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty interesting.
Wow. I saw that. It looks really kind of funny. He has like one recipe for like a weird you might call it a mutation of a Snickers bar. It kind of looks like a turd, really. But apparently they spent some time really thinking about the ingredients and trying to make it taste delicious, even though it looks like a weird like candy turd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing about it's not really a spoiler, because if you don't know, then it's too late for you anyways. The show is basically about what is the actor's name? I'm worse with names. Damn it.
Why do I always want to say Terrence Howard whenever I think of this guy?
No, he's definitely not Terrence. It's a comedian.
From 90, what is it called? 30 Rock?
From 30 Rock, yeah.
Oh, Tracy Morgan.
There you go, Tracy Morgan. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, so he came up with a lot of recipes while he was in prison, and the whole concept is that he used, with very limited resources, he was able to create delicious food.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting.
It sounds like something out of jail, out of prison. Something you get from the vending machine or whatever.
Dang, you already knew.
Yeah, I didn't know Tracy Morgan did that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a really funny show. I want to see the next season ASAP.
I definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called?
The Last OG. And it has what's her name? Tiffany Haddish. That's my boo right there. Hey Tiffany, I love you, girl. Yeah, she's the best. Also, speaking of Tiffany Haddish, that made me think of Kevin Hart, and he just dropped a stand-up comedy on Netflix. Did you guys see that yet?
No, not the Kevin Hart one. No.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's really interesting to see how people are coping with COVID times, and I appreciate that. It's like he's doing it in his home. It's real intimate, and yeah, I like that.
That's what's up.
I like him. I think he's not my favorite comedian, but I definitely think he's a funny guy, and he does a lot of cool things.
He's got some classic bits for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
When you be rapping
today.
Or when you clap while you rap, when you want to rap hard. Like, listen here.
Oh my God. Please tell me you guys have seen The Husbands of Hollywood.
Oh yeah, that was actually a really funny show.
Dude, I feel like that show is slept on. It's hilarious. It's so good.
I swear.
And it's with Kevin Hart.
That's
it's starring Kevin Hart.
That's the type of show you see when you work at a random smoke shop and you just have Comedy Central just all day. That's all you got to watch on TV.
That's what's up.
So,
dude, yeah. I mean, it has like everybody in it. It's really random with how many good actors and actresses there is on that show.
I was trying to think. Yeah, there's some good ones. Like I was trying to think who else was in it.
I know there was a point in the show where it like kind of turned to the ladies, and that's when I like fell in love with the show. I mean, I liked it already, but it was like, oh, this is so good.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on that show, including who's your boy? Your boy Robin Thicke. And Kevin Hart's like in love with his wife. Anyways, yeah, it's a good show. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing good. I mean, that's all hip hop to me, is all connected, I think.
Absolutely.
Hey, we talk about whatever on this show.
Yeah.
That's what's up for sure.
What Acoustic Funk Nation said, what do you know about that egg custard, yo?
What?
Oh, he was talking about the food.
Pecan pie, bro. I've never heard of chocolate pecan pie.
Yeah, bro,
pecan
that
pie,
shit it's fire.
I don't know.
Nice.
I just love the creamy sweet potato pie. That's perfection in
He's like,
in,
don't mess with
Thanksgiving
it,
pie
okay?
for me. You know what I mean?
I wonder what kind of pie hip hop would be if hip hop was a pie.
Oh,
Nasty.
Best pie ever, that's for
It
sure.
would be some gangsta pie. I like
Gangsta
that.
pie.
That's real.
It
would be a little bit of everything. It would be
and
gangsta,
intelligent.
and then it would be funky and eclectic.
Sure.
That's the thing, is it would be a pie with
And
like
Mother
everything. It'd be a pie with all the best shit.
Hey.
Consciousness, that's for sure.
It'd be a
Yes,
pie with a
exactly.
little slice of everything.
No, I like
That'd
that.
be cool.
That would be a cool pie. Anyways,
And somebody sprayed graffiti on it.
Yeah, edible graffiti.
there you go. Oh, that would be so cool. Ideas. I'm like, man, can I make an edible graffiti pie? Like, that sounds really cool.
So while we're waiting, I was thinking it'd probably be a good idea for us to do a little do you know this sample?
Ooh.
Let's get into that.
I think Soul's gonna be mad that we didn't wait for him, but it's okay.
True.
I mean, that's
You snooze, you lose.
it's mostly his fault.
Shoot.
All right, let's do it.
Let me find a place to start. Let's see here. I've got a few that I've been scouring for today, and so I'm gonna get an easy one, like right out of the gate. Get that shit over with. You know what I mean?
True. No doubt.
What do you guys know about this? And you know what? Maybe I should make this harder on people, because these are some of these are kind of easy. So what I'll do is, let's see. I'll make sure that this is, yeah, this is what we'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna take this track, put that right there. I'm gonna do a little reset, and then take that way down. By way down, I mean like, let's take it way down and see if you can figure this out.
All right. He's really testing our
I'm
skills.
not that confident in myself.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think I'm crazy.
damn.
I can't make it.
You got it
out.
right off the bat.
Really?
No, it's Barkley.
How'd you get that?
Holy crap.
How'd you get that, girl?
Well done.
CeeLo Green. I remember when
Nice.
Yep, that was it. You got
Freaking
it.
amazing, Mono.
Oh, thank you.
I even played it low. I didn't think they were gonna get it that fast, but she did get it.
I actually
Built
used to
that
play
shit.
this game with my brother when we were really little, and I'm really good at this game.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Dang, an unfair advantage.
It wouldn't-
It's all good.
It wouldn't be samples, but we would be. I don't know if you ever played that game where it's like, okay, I'm going to play like one part of a song for you, and then you have to tell me what song that is,
I've heard of that
type of
before.
thing.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
it was fun. Shout out to my brother
Hey.
from the same mother.
You ready
Alright,
for
what's
the next one?
Let's do it.
If Mana don't cheat this
Oh,
time.
come on. This is so easy. I am a sinner.
So a little.
Oh, Kendrick.
Yeah. Bitch,
So,
don't kill my
you guys-
vibe.
Okay,
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
So you guys probably didn't know that this is actually from Denmark. Do you know that?
No.
What?
It was a sample from a band called the Boom Clap Bachelors.
Oh, wow.
And
Yes.
they are from Denmark. And I'll just play it at kind of its normal speed really quick so you guys can get
Yeah.
an idea of what this actually sounds like.
You know what? Just play the rest of them at normal speed.
That's the original?
Beautiful.
This is the original.
Oh, nice.
It sounds very similar, clearly. That's the main sample. But also the vibe comes from the vocals in this track, too.
Yeah.
This really sets. Yeah. That's mad nice.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, it is. Nice.
And just for the uneducated, we'll just do a little bit of this.
Would that
This
be like
is the
European
actual track.
soul?
Yeah, kind of. This is the "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" track from Kendrick Lamar, and you can
Sounds
hear it
very
right out the
similar.
gate.
Oh yeah.
That vibe is there. I feel like it's like he honored the original sample in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, did something creative with it, you know, made something new.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
a really
That's a
cool way.
flip.
Yeah, that is a really,
cool
flip.
flip for sure. Let's see, let me pull up the next one.
All right, I got 2 points right now.
You're
Y'all gotta
cheating.
step it
Rest
up.
of the points, man. Let's be honest.
You can hear it before we do. You got to give us like a second.
Okay, all right.
Let's see here. So I want to play this next one, but literally it's just too recognizable. You're not gonna you're gonna get it like right off the bat, and I'm gonna be sad. So let me I'm gonna play just like a little random clip of it and see if you guys can figure out. Just listen, pay attention to like the instrumentation,
Okay.
and try and figure out what track this might be. All right, here we go.
Ikaw pala'y mayroong ibang minamahal. Di mo pinagtapat noong una pa lang. Nang sana tayo ay hindi na nagtagal.
It sounds like a million songs.
At nagmahal na.
I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, my
Oh, you
goodness.
stumped me.
Yeah, that's a
I'll give
tough
you.
one.
All right, here it comes then.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay.
Kick push.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's freaking amazing.
Right?
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Here's the original for context.
I miss
I got-
Lupe. Where you at?
I gotta say,
working.
hold on, or just I gotta say this game is really hard when you've only listened to the song like 3 times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really, this is like one of my favorite Lupe Fiasco songs, personally.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
heard
got
that
I got my favorite Lupe Fiasco songs, but I don't know, that one I never really. I wasn't a
Kick
skateboarder.
push. Oh,
True,
true.
okay. Yeah,
I mean, it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like
So-
always on the radio and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Here's a
I don't
little
have
bit
an
of the original.
excuse. I should have known. Yeah, Lupe is a man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a tight flip from soundtrack.
That's sick.
15.
And that's what's
Yeah.
cool is like when you dig and you look into it is hip hop can introduce you to so many more genres and so many different styles of music. you know?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
especially-
RZA will sample some like African, ancient Egyptian tracks, put you onto that, and
Madlib
yeah,
too,
especially
man. He has
yeah, a lot of
whole,
like soul. Oh
project.
yeah, the Manhattan. Yeah, Madlib put me onto the Manhattans. Wish You Were Mine. He sampled that on Freddie Gibbs song, and I love the hook, and I was just like, I want more of the hook, so I had to go and dig and find like just look up the lyrics, you know. And it's one of those classics R&B like, hey baby, I know we shouldn't be together.
Very facts.
That's funny.
So on this next one, I have, I'm not sure if I should do it backwards or forwards.
What?
I haven't
This is
gotten
an
one
artist
yet.
you
Just
guys-
play it. Just make it easy.
This is so. I think the going for points is over at this point because you guys probably
Mine is a
aren't
champ.
familiar with this particular next track, but For this one, I wanted to do kind of a little sample breakdown and kind of give an idea of something that you guys can do at home. And for those producers out there who want to learn some interesting ways of doing sampling, here is one. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with a producer named Sango.
Yeah.
He's kind of in that ballet funk type scene out in like hailing from Brazil, that style of music. He's got a couple interesting things here where he's kind of mashing like R&B type stuff with ballet funk inspired stuff. And so here is one of the let's see, I'm gonna find, so this is the original track, and we'll go backwards this time. It goes on like this for a little bit, but
that's wild.
It's that right?
Okay. So there's a lot of stuff going on in that track. There's like at least like probably like 4 or 5 different layers of samples, but here is a collection of the main samples that I think can kind of give you a launch pad to go and do whatever you want with. Here's what we got. So this is a sample from a group called Brownstone. The song's called If You Love Me. It's a particular remix too. This is like a super deep cut.
Hey, 90s R&B. What? Yes.
But you see, you can hear a lot of interesting things going on here. Like there's a lot of that weird piano and stuff.
Yep.
So he found a section of this to grab. That section was kind of closer to the beginning.
Yeah.
And then also he took something from this track, which it started like both these tracks, they kind of start out a little weird. It's kind of hard to even hear where the samples come from, but in these particular contexts with both of these songs, it's like, okay, you have to identify, you know, like what things in the track that you really want to keep. Like in that particular context, it was that vocal, this vocal, oh, not that one. It was the vocal around here, kind of that background oohing and eyeing, but keeping the chords as well. Nice. The important chord right here is this chord. That chord is totally included in this. Just pitched up just a little bit, and then cut up. You chop up on the down notes, and he kind of rearranged it into a way and made it work.
That's crazy.
Here's the second important sample. This is from a place that I cannot really pronounce. It's like Galoya das Popla does or something like that. I'd have to actually put it in chat. I'll put it in chat for everybody. All right. But here it is. It's kind of got an intro with this weird like talking bit, but there it is.
Hey.
And that's the rhythm part.
Right?
Yeah, that kind of pushes the rhythm. And the other one pushes the harmony, the melody.
Yeah, exactly. And then together.
Yeah. Layers on layers on
That's how shit is made, y'all. Hip hop 101. Or beat making 101, I should say. Sampling 101.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a quick little bit of sampling for you guys today.
Nice.
Nice breakdown. I like
that. That was a nice breakdown. Speaking of, should we do a freestyle?
Oh, you guys feeling like a freestyle?
I feel like it, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Let's see if I got something for you.
You're playing beats after beats for a bunch of MCs.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't motivated. I don't know what you are.
It's time to spit.
I'm
Time
like,
to get these
Period.
bars.
period.
With the
Why
T at
did
the
I
end.
add the T? Why? Makes no sense.
Because, okay? Because.
Nah, I get it.
It's like kilt.
Killed it. Alright,
Killed
kicking
it.
it off.
I don't know,
Shout out
but
to
tell
DJ
me
J.
if you felt it. Yeah, tell me what is your conclusion? Are you gonna break free from all these lies, delusions? Yeah, because they using it. I know that they ain't proving it. Yeah, maybe we just out here just trying to shoe the kid. Move to the side. Yeah, left, right. Yeah, Nike, Adidas. I don't know, but fuck that, bite me. Yeah, because I want to say what I want to say. Yeah, you know, there's so much on my mind because there's too much going on every fucking day. Because, yeah, I know I'm cussing and maybe I'm just feeling lit, maybe hyped up because it's Friday night and yeah, shit, I ain't got shit to give. Oh, because I don't really give no F's. I don't know, but let me just chill and hang out with my folks out here because we a whole crew. Yeah, you knew what we do every single day, but ain't none of this brand new because we chilling and we going hard. And yeah, I'm not trying to be so soft because I'm coming off the top of my mind, and you know that it's going on. And every single Friday night when you go on YouTube, I just be like, yeah, true. I know that you see me too. And I got some frilly shit. Who's gonna take this next?
That's
yeah, because
right.
I'm gonna give this mic to somebody else.
Yeah, and you know it's Gavin West, and you know I'm up next, and you know I don't smoke stress. It's only the chronic. Hold up, kids, don't smoke up on it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just play some Sonic on that Sega. Can't play, son, and I'm about to blaze you. And I don't know if I'm on beat. It might be some latency, but it sounds great to me. You know you can't play with Steez. You know you can't rap with this. Anytime I'm battle, kids, y'all can't even act with this. I ain't even acquisite. Put you through an aqueduct, that means it's full of water, and y'all don't even want none. I'm rapping with the mana. I'll pass it to Coyote. You know the boy will total like an R&B group, and you know what Steve's do. Hey.
I don't total, I don't crash. Money on my mind, I get my cash. Yeah, I'm a little brash, but that's the Mexican in me. Yo, I gotta go gotta go and get them all dizzy. Make them head spin like who's rapping. You know it's that man, COYOTL be the name. You know what, HHO, you know how we game. Yeah, trying to be on top of shit. Kinda like when I was a... Nah, I mean I didn't get the A's, but you know what I mean. Hey, HHO coming at you with that green. No read, I mean that kind of conscious tip. Hey, I learned some shit from Tip. Q, you know how I gotta get the beats all cute. What I spit is not cute. It is no absolute. I'm just kidding, yes it is, cause you dealing with the Sith.
Dealing with the Sith. Hey, yeah. You dealing with the Sith. I'm not a red flower poinsettia, you know shit.
Hey.
I know it's holiday season, so you know I'm out here loving family. I don't need reason, cause yeah, I know it gets crazy. Glycerin, yeah, you know I'm just telling them that I'm missing them. Put it in the candy or put it in your mouth. Yeah, you know it's ingestion that is going through your route. Oh, coming out whether you like it or not. Yeah, I tell you that's why you gotta make sure that you don't eat hot food too much, cause yeah, you know that shit is crazy. Yeah, you know we got passion cause we ain't really lazy, and we make sure that we coming through puncture. You know how it is, yeah, let me come through this lung, sir, cause yeah, you know we taking breaths, make you sure that we go all in. Yeah, you know we ain't ever falling, cause we make sure that people out here showing ballin'. You know how we do it, because we walking then we talking. And yeah, make sure actions back up all your words, cause you know that we out here and we ain't hitting no curbs, going straight. You know how it is, cause people love to hate. I just tell them what you doing, no, don't you contemplate. Make decisions that you know they're gonna make sure that you do what you want to. Yeah, you know you don't ever want be screwed. Hey,
Ooh.
don't be a Scrooge.
Yeah.
What? Don't be a Scrooge.
Yeah.
Wes, you up next.
Gavin West. You know I'm up next with the strap. Hold up. We don't got no guest and we don't got no West, but I'ma wrap this off the top of the neck. What you need to protect, like it's Wu-Tang. Who are you, me? I don't really know. GZ versus Gucci Mane, and I ain't from ATL, but I am from SCL, or I mean SLC. You best smell me, cause it's just the steez when I'm rapping. Oh, it's please. Oh, almost said the B word, I don't mean the curse, sir. Oh, that's right, you know I ain't mean to be weird. Hold up, that's right. Let me pass it off to Coyote so he can get on the mic and rap all night.
Check the comments, there's words in the comments.
Yo.
Oh, I'm on the private chat.
Commissioner Jim Gordon.
That's a lot of words.
Look, I said brown skin foreign. Commissioner Jim Gordon, straight out of Gotham. My city is feeling like it's falling. Damn, really, I'm ballin'. Gucci man, no jumper, but I honestly think that Jeezy won it. Look, man,
Hey.
I'm a comet, motherfucker. I'm so sick, I make all of my fans vomit. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, you gotta stay at home. Why? Cause you go up to the road, you might just catch that virus. Ooh. Who knows how that shit works? Scientists,
Ooh.
you better observe. I'm just kidding. Scientists, just fucking pay attention to them. They know your shit.
First of all, I just want to say shout out to Justice and in the chats, J Loyal.
Shout out to my
And
Gambino.
J Loyal, who is Mona? Who is Mona? Because my name is Mana, okay?
Mona?
M-A-N-A.
That's her baby girl. That's her
I
cat.
know. But she was referencing me,
Oh, got you.
so I had to call her out for it. I love you, though. Everyone knows that.
That's confusing.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. That used to be my nickname.
No way. That's dope.
Yeah.
She didn't smile. She never smiled.
No, because people were like, Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, can I get to know you better? Yeah, Wyclef said it best. Yeah, tell me what's next. Yeah, you know I don't ever wanna be vexed, cause I wanna be chillin', having some fun. You know I don't ever wanna be on run, cause I just wanna be chillin' on the couch with my husband, with my cat and my dog, maybe mouse. No, cause I know that my cat'll kill it. You know it'll really feel it, chasing it all around the house, making sure that it'll end up in his mouth. And yet it's severe, you know how it is, cause they come in from the rear and I'm telling them, no, but I see you in peripheral. You know I just do this cause I love the show. Hip Hop Organics, you know we go plan it. I don't know, but I'm never ever causing damage, cause yeah, you know I'd love too many of the people out here, cause we all equal, and I don't wanna see something go wrong. I wanna see a sequel. I wanna see it come back and be always in revolutions, yeah, being free, yeah, do this every day, everyone's an MC.
That's right, like everyone is an MC, and I'm back in black like I'm AC/DC. I ain't playing young like it's Angus Young on the guitar. And you spot my spit bars, you gon' need a sanction, cause I ain't ever playing, and I'm blazing like it's some arsony or an arsenal. No bars with you, no bars and flow. Oh, that's right, cause I got to go, and I gotta rap words from the comments, so I'ma have to just go backwards. What's they you know I get weird, you know I rep here, you know it's severe anytime I'm in here and I'm perpetrating. Oh wait, you know I'm penetrating all of your flow. No wait, let's go, hold up. Oh, cause y'all don't even want none. I'm from Salt Lake, son. Oh, and I'm reppin' just like Mona. She from DC, and you know it's DC. LOL, love y'all. You know we just y'all. You know we just get this. We got a new comments. Pomegranate, you know we can't stand it. Anytime I'm rapping, you don't want the damage. Oh, cause pomegranates, they might stain your clothes. And anytime I'm rapping, I got the stainless flow. That's right, you know we got to go. I ain't impatient, you know I ain't playing. Shout out to Grimes, I'ma give it to Coyote and he'll give it every time. Oh,
Look, Last name Rio, so I'm known to flow. Look, my flow so
Nice.
severe, it's what drown Paul Revere down to Mississippi. Yeah, I look like Cheech, I guess I'm a Mexican kind of hippie. Yeah, you could catch this smoke. Look, I got lyrical bars and that's the weapon I tote. Motherfucker, I'm toast, I'm burnt bread. Yeah, you wanna come near my area, you get burnt head. Hey, yo, check, dog, you know what, man? You are mixing with the Mex, dog. I got some who mix for all the bitches. Hey, money on my mind, I'm all about my riches. Something like Montezuma. Hey, yo, I'm coming though. I don't really know. Let me pass out this golden flow. Y'all already know what it is. HHO. Coming at you live and direct from the internet. Woo!
From the internet,
Chris
from the
Beats
interwebs.
said peace in the private chat. So
Oh, nice. Hey, we're gonna break him on in a few
8:42.
minutes.
We got
Yeah.
3 minutes to do our thing.
We do have 3 minutes. Should we
Oh
dare
my
talk about
God,
the?
Hey, so
Oh my God, it's so. Look at that.
What up,
Wild
y'all?
soul appears.
I've been
This
hearing
guy,
y'all
this guy.
spitting.
This guy, this guy right here. Having technical difficulties. I feel you.
Oh my
Glad you're
goodness.
with us now.
I ain't even trying to talk about
Yeah.
it.
You want,
At least you're here now. That's all that matters.
Yes, yes. Amen.
How's your week going?
It's going all right. It's going all right. You know, ankles, feet are swole up. Yeah, so it's
Oh,
nice.
shit.
It's nice to be sitting
The work.
down.
Right.
hard work week.
I feel that.
Yes, yes. Working long
Putting
hours.
in that grind.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. No, it's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely, man. You know, I feel like we complain about work and then we don't realize like it's a privilege to work, yo. Like even the fact that you
Yeah.
have a job is it's a beautiful thing. So,
We
For
shouldn't
sure,
be
for sure.
working, though. The system
But we
shouldn't be
are.
like this. No.
but we are though. It's like even the fact that you got to wipe your ass, that's work, yo. Like, and I hope
you know
that
what
you
I
put
mean.
in work.
Hey,
But that's my
man.
point. I feel like
I feel you.
it's good to have purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to accomplish things and
Not
yeah.
somebody else's purpose.
I mean,
But
but
it
if
could
you're that
fulfill your own
Oh.
purpose by
Right,
helping
I'm
somebody
gonna say,
fulfill
like-
So you
theirs.
gotta be
Man,
smart
y'all
about
been
it.
poisoned by capitalism.
Nah, bro. Every
No,
biblical.
it's
I mean, if
This
you
guy.
you can look up old scriptures
Even in
written over
socialism,
2,000
but-
years ago. It talks about how work is a good thing for human
not only
beings.
but
So-
even outside of that, in socialist societies, everybody's putting in work.
Philosophical conversation.
I know. He talking about philosophical conversation. Our pockets are fat though.
But
You know
it's
what I'm
true.
saying?
It's all good.
Yo, for
Yeah.
real though, think about it.
Yo, money
If-
ain't philosophical.
like
Money-
even if you look way back in the day, like a blacksmith, that was a working person,
Mm-hmm.
right?
To do
So
that.
they could
Absolutely.
feed their family.
That was their passion.
Not necessarily. That could have
Not
just been their
necessarily.
skill.
Yeah, they might have hated that shit.
Yeah, bro.
They're
That was
like-
his skill.
Get
He was
sparked-
good at it. He was
Get
good at
sparked
it.
in the eye and
Right.
shit.
And we're spoiled as hell, okay? Because nowadays we're like, ooh, what can I do? What do I love? Back
yeah.
then it was like, do you want to live or do you want to be a blacksmith?
It's like,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
can I do? What are my skills?
Yeah, exactly. We in the information
You
age,
had no
man, in the
choice.
analog age. Yeah.
They're like, here's a trade, okay? And you do that.
Yeah.
Like, you want to
Yeah.
do something else? Well, you're going to die, so good luck.
Yeah, it's easy to judge.
Like
people
y'all are
that,
dope
but-
at making bread, right? Like you are the best bread maker in the city. You think that every bread maker loves to make bread? Not every single one of them.
So, I will
Maybe
I will
they wanted
say,
to be
like,
a blacksmith, but he sucked with the
think-
hammer.
And the blacksmith wanted to make bread,
Yeah, real talk, man.
but
Real
he just
talk,
he
bro.
sucked. He sucked at being
Yo.
a bread maker.
Yeah,
But I
he's
think
not good with
putting
the
in-
yeast.
putting in work is very different than a capitalist society, because what capitalism do is takes advantage of people, right? So that's what we don't want. It's like
Right.
I want to put in work, but I don't want to be taken advantage of or abused. So, you know,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
8:45, so let's go ahead and bring Chris Beats on.
Whoop, whoop.
Coming all the way from Germany. It's like 4 a.m. over there or something.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Hey.
what up,
yo.
Chris?
Donka,
in the
Donka.
house? What's going on?
I can't complain. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
We can hear you perfectly.
Okay. Awesome. Bet. Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's solid. Tired, but I'm good.
So what
man.
time is it over there?
4:46. You are right on time with the time, yo.
Bam.
That's awesome. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on to Hip Hop Organics to show us what you've been doing and share your talents with us. For the folks who I don't know, Chris Beats, he is an amazing producer, musician, and he's just been doing amazing stuff. And I've known him for some years, and now he's in Germany, or you've been in Germany for some years now too.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years I've been here, just doing music, producing, DJing, collabing with a lot of different artists and stuff like that. So that's kind of been, my whole vibe since I've got here. Struggled a little bit, but it's definitely a lot better now, where I am.
That's awesome. So what made you move from, the DC area all the way to Germany?
So my homie from high school, I had traveled to Europe and, linked up with him on vacation, actually. And he had asked me if I would be open to helping him, create a music school. I was like,
nice.
Shit, I don't have any, kids or a wife or anything like that. So I was like, why not? And when I got here, it was the furthest thing from everything that he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like one of those stories that you hear like in a movie and you like, what could go wrong does go wrong. And that's exactly what happened. God. Ended up kicking me out of his place. I'm in Germany, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a rough situation. But, my homie, DJ Reef, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that taught me how to DJ and everything like that. He's like, yo, I got you, you know what I'm saying? You come stay with me for like 3 months and just, get yourself together. And within that 3-month period, I went on tour with a gospel choir singing around here. We did a European tour and, I got my residency here to be able to operate as a DJ and an artist and a producer. Got my apartment, got a car, you know what I'm saying? Just like everything kind of happened once I left that space, you know what I'm saying, where that energy was weird. So,
right.
Like I've been in this place. I'm in my apartment right now, and like my apartment is my studio, but literally,
nice.
It's my piece, so yeah, I can't complain about it, yo.
That's awesome.
Are you in Berlin?
No, I'm in Kaiserslautern, so Berlin's probably like 5 or 6 hours for me. And my goal was to move to Berlin, but it's cheaper here than what it is in Berlin. Like Berlin's more expensive and it's more saturated with artists as well and producers. So it's like, it's kind of smart for me to stay here where my rent is extremely cheap. And then if I want to go to Berlin, I'll just either catch a bus, you know what I'm saying, or a train or something there.
Right. That's what's up.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
So how's the experience like being in Europe? Because I feel like a lot of artists, that's their goal, is like, okay, I want to get to Europe, especially somewhere like Germany where like, and I don't know if it's still true, but there was a time where it was like the #1 consumer of hip hop. So yeah, like how is it?
That's dope. As an artist, I can say that I've made more, moves than what I have, stateside. You know what I mean? Like people are, I would say, are more open to, just putting you on just based off the fact like, yo, you say you got talent. All right, let me see what you got. I've gotten a lot of gigs based off of that, or just word of mouth. People just saying like, yo, you DJ, like X, Y, and Z, or you sing, could you sing in this group? You know what I'm saying? Like I was actually on a gig this weekend. It's a German production company that does like Christmas things and stuff like that. And the gospel group that I went on tour with, they actually brought me on. And it was like a whole big production, and everything like that. And it's all pre-recorded, but, just those opportunities continue to flow, even during the pandemic, so yeah, for sure.
That's amazing.
Sweet.
Yeah, speaking of the pandemic, how are things over there? Are shows canceled or how's that going?
Yeah, everything is dead, yo. Like,
yeah, man.
I had so many expectations for the month of December. Like December was a big month for for DJs and and singers and everything like that, and like everything is done. So.
And the whole summer was bad too.
And like, spring,
all the festival, this whole year sucked.
Who would have thought?
Dang. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So are there like do you work with any native German rappers, like they're actually rapping in German, or how is there like a language barrier? Although music is international, so I don't know. How tough is it working with other artists?
I mean, so the area I stay in has like an Air Force base community and a military community, so it's somewhat Americanized area. So that's a good thing. As far as like the music community goes, it's a little it's not like the Muzai House, if everybody knows what I'm referring to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that type of collective where you just got people that are just vibing out. It's more so people say they do something, then they don't really do it. Like I've bumped into a couple of those situations. So. Yeah.
Right. And for the rest of y'all who have not had the pleasure of being at the Musai House was basically I felt like it was an artist haven where like artists just came to express themselves and meet other artists. And man, I used to go to my meditation class and I would come there afterwards, and I felt like I was continuing meditating like through music, just because everyone was vibing out, and it was just such a cool spot. Big shout out to them.
Where is that located? For the
they were in DC. They actually, I have to hit them up and see what they're doing. I know they changed locations, but have you talked to them, Chris?
Yeah, I don't think that it's any type of movement, but it's crazy. Like, I see the individuals that were involved with Muzai House and how they're moving, and a lot of people from there like have like graduated, like you and Malik, dope drummer, everybody's kind of like doing amazing things, from that energy that was created within that space. So, I feel as though even though like the physical location isn't, still there, like the energy is still moving amongst the world. And it's crazy from, what is it, like 7 or 8 years ago that's still even happening now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are still making moves based off of the energy that was created within that space.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
That's really dope
I think what Musai House what did back then is like what I hope to do with Hip Hop Organics eventually, is like have a space for like artists to just be able to come hang out and vibe and create. Yeah, so that was a cool time. What other projects are you working on? Are you going to be releasing anything soon?
So I've been trying to stay as busy as possible. I didn't catch the engineer's name. But he was, you know what I'm saying, we were kind of talking about the technical aspects of like live streaming and things like that. So I've been trying to like put a lot of videos out and just kind of showcase, that, as well as I'm thinking about doing like a beat tape, maybe like me spitting or singing over maybe 1 or 2 tracks or something like that, and having like 5 or 6 instrumentals and just releasing that.
Nice.
Just trying to stay as active as I can,
Absolutely.
And then I have like my boy DJ Reef, he has this record label, North Maple Studios, that I'm collabing with, so I'm trying to do an EP with them, just doing what I can with what I can, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think right now, because people aren't touring, it's like you just got to be in the lab creating all day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you and JH talks about maybe doing some of your live beat playing or something today. Because I love the videos. I've been watching the videos, and I see you continuously. And that's what's great about content. It's like when you are persistent and you're constantly putting out content, people will see it eventually. And because a lot of times like algorithms are working against you, but yeah, I mean, I've been seeing you be consistently dropping things, and I'm like, damn, Chris is doing a lot of stuff. Cool.
Yeah, man. I'm trying my best, just to get out there. Like, I sometimes as artists, we hold on to our art, either whether it be apprehension of, what the world may think, or you know, even your own thought process. Like, I feel as though sometimes we're our own worst enemies mentally. So it's like, you know, I have to do and share, you know, so just like with Muzai House, we have to let the energy out, you know what I'm saying? And it's out in the world now, so I have to let this energy out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this specifically during like this time of, you know, the pandemic, when shit is not the most ideal, like, this is where you got to capture, I guess you would say, like lightning in the bottle and let that shit out so people can feel where you're coming from, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Because I know for sure everyone in this live stream can attest to holding on to music and just being not afraid, but just kind of like, okay, am I putting it out right? Like, once I put it out in the world, it's out there. You know, you can't bring it back.
Right. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I'm definitely excited to hear you, you know, drop a mixtape. I think that's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Appreciate
Do you have a date on it yet?
I'm giving it between January and March, around that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just something slight, you know. I think it's gonna be more so hip hop. Like, I produce all genres, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna play, I guess, I don't know what my time frame is as far as playing some tracks, but you know, I think we're gonna do like interaction where you guys would talk about it. But you know, I have like 7 or 8 different tracks of different types of vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make sure that a lot of my beats don't sound the same. You know, I have influences from all aspects of music, you know, so like you'll hear
Let's get into it.
Hear rock and roll, everything, yeah. So I'll just play some stuff, you guys talk, and like I'll cut in and out, you know, yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Soul is happy. That is, I like this a lot.
I'm getting the
Is that a sample right there?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, I recognize that. I think that was used by another producer somewhere.
This reminds me of that, like, Wu-Tang, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it.
The drums for sure.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck.
That's hard, bro. I mean, forget talking. I'ma just use rhythm while I'm walking. It's the only way that I know, so I'm stalking every MC that comes up to the clutch. He's like, yo, what's up? Jumping the double Dutch bus if you wanna just rise to the top of the class. I'm on the mountaintop like on these top flashes that I just seen from the Thunderbolts. Lightning came clean when I'm back when he's on the skull. He like, how you gonna see sound? Hey yo, I see sound with colors in my dreams now.
Hey.
That's tight.
Soul came in hungry. He was like, I didn't freestyle yet.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like an old school Busta Rhymes joint.
This is real chill. This kind of reminds me of the Mandalorian, but like sampled. I don't know.
It's kind of like there's I can't remember. There's a track on the tip of my tongue that like the guitar pluck specifically is reminding me of.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like a Missy Elliott track or something like that, but it's definitely
Y'all can hear Twista on this joint. Like, he would murder this beat.
I could hear a lot of things on this.
Yeah,
I could hear
sure.
like R&B, like, yeah.
All right, everybody, do your best Twista.
Yes.
I think Mana's feeling that one. Give us a bar, Mana.
Hey.
Yo,
I said punchline is hardest when the 808 hits. Feel the bass it, dog. We just bass heads. Nah, we don't keep it basic. Way too freaking complicated. Something like calculus, but I never graduated out of that class. I know that I done made it. Kicking your ass is something I keep sacred. Talking hip hop. Yo, pass it out to the next person so they could do a good job. Do the good job. Mana do a good job. Show 'em what a good job is.
Yeah, there's too many out here delirious, and I'm telling them, yeah, they're furious, cause there's so many injustices in this mix, and yeah. Okay, switch it up on me.
Hey.
All the way.
Talk about them injustices, Monica.
My bad. It's like I had it organized some type of way.
It's fire.
Nice, man. That was a good switch.
See, that was a good switch.
We like those kinds of abrupt switches over here.
My state on some other things. Off the chain when I speak it, man, I gotta bring every step of the word and every step of the way. People talking again while I was smoking my haze. Now my mind of the days, people all in a craze. Spitting the words, man, they all in amazement. Situation while I stomping all in the pavement. Stomping my way from town to town, man, it's sound profound. Niggas be talking that bullshit, but they drowning. Rise up, taking my time and astounding. The most profound mind would I speak that. Homie be talking all the ground, but I keep that heart pumping, the blood of lions. Situation and trying, homie on the microphone steadily I be frying. While these people on the streets they be dying. While these people on the streets they be crying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yo.
That's right. And Chris Beats rhyming. That's right. You know it's Chris Beats. You know it's days. You know we get these. So that's right. You know we spit 16s. Oh, please. Oh, I almost cursed with this verse. That's right. You know I disperse on this chill ass shit. When I hit this switch, you know I get this over this. Oh snap. Anytime I rap, you know I'm back at this, and I just got this. Oh boom bap, hold up. That's right. You know we just got this. You know I'm like a poet. You know you always know it. Oh, that's right. I'ma pass it to soul, cause you know he always flow when you know that he focused.
Take your time, girl.
Yes.
Let me know what's on your mind.
Yes.
So take your time, girl. Let me know what's on your mind.
Yeah, baby.
What's on your mind?
You heard?
Yes.
The bird is a word. Flip it like that, you can observe the best at it. Yo, he just a music addict. You could ingest this right into my veins and know that I'll just bleed on the mic. You can see the mic, it's already red, dog. You can open your eyes if you can't see. Hey, yo, you can close your eyes if you really wanna see. You could put the contact lens in your third eyeball. Let her go ahead and soak in till it's right on the 2020 vision. This is that 2020 year, dog. Better go listen to your lady and how she moves with the waves with no verbal communication.
Definitely giving me that West Coast vibes on that last one for sure.
Hey, good job. So
Word up, word.
Shout out
I was like, that needs a smooth,
He's got
you
the
know.
beats and the lyrics to go. So.
These beats are fire. I like all of it.
I don't know my time frame, so you just let me know. I got like
good.
2 more.
All
Yeah.
right, word.
Let's keep it going. We're gonna push it.
Right?
Yeah, we can keep it going.
Push it like a dope boy. Push it like push a T. Not I mean, yeah. If you want that smoke, I got greens, but I can't wait for Thanksgiving collard greens. Hey, y'all know what I get. MCs, dog. They gotta go through the whole alphabet. I'm about to interject something like an intercept. I don't want to guess on the interscope, cause I got some knowledge about them. They got some shady deals. Yeah, you know we.
This reminds me of Michael Jackson.
Every single day, live a whole movie, picture film.
I love that little vocal in the background with that reverb on it. I think it's a vocal in the background.
Yeah, it's a box.
It's just really. It's just like isn't that Michael Jackson? Girl, what you doing now? Ooh, okay, yeah.
Sing it then. Well, sing it then.
Ooh. Okay. Chris getting us hyped up over here.
For sure.
Y'all got me up. I'm with it.
Might as well.
9 o'clock in the morning, son.
Right?
And I feel this. Yeah, you know, all these people, let them heal it. Cause we going through so much pain, it's insane. I know how we do this, cause we all falling on the train. don't wanna go away, but they just try to ruin my day, and I don't play. And I wanna make sure that we gonna get home safe, cause I know they out here and they sure love to hate. No way, no way, tell me what is oh way. No way, tell me what's your way. No way, tell me what's your way. No way. Yeah, I like the slash.
Tell me what's your way, tell him I don't play. Anytime I flow, you know I ain't Coldplay. No Chris Martin, you know I've been sparking more. DJ Premier, you know we ain't here. And if you got the Chris Martin, you know that I'm just getting started. You know I'm just been rapping. You know I got these bar kids. Oh, that's right, Chris Beats. You know he's just spitting. You know he's got the beats. That's why it's in his name, cause you know we got flames and you know we got fights. So that's why I'm always rhyming and you know we do the wild. You got some raps, you know you got my back. Yo, Chris Beats, you got it, Jack. You got this, you got it.
Hey.
That's my last
was
one.
tight.
This is the last track right here. It's a rock and roll inspired track. So yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming out of this earth, make it hurt. Yeah, you know, tell me who's first. Yeah, I just wanna drop a verse. Yeah, let me get thirsty, cause there's too many people drowning. You know, astounding, you know what it is, but you know that I'm just pounding on this rhythm. You know that it's been written. Yeah, you know these kids missing. So we gotta make sure that we ain't really dissing, cause we gotta make sure that we getting safe. I don't know why they won't play.
Down there, Johnny K. I ain't talking about rock.
Got my man Chris Beats on the guitar, y'all.
Yeah, is that you on the guitar?
That's tight.
Nah, that's my homie. I got her to play that for me. That track's like,
that
like
track
7,
sounds
8 years old,
nice.
man. Appreciate
That's a
you.
cool joint.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's definitely a tight set of beats, man.
Man.
Thanks for blessing the show
Yes,
with your beats.
Yes.
absolutely, man.
Oh,
I feel
appreciate
so
you guys
hyped
for
up.
having me, yo.
I feel like I'm in
course.
Musai house for a second, you know.
Hey.
Well, thank you
for
so
sure.
much. Tell the
sick.
folks where they can find you and follow you and listen to your dope ass beats, yo.
So I have my Instagram. It's Chris Beats with a Z. That's ChrisBeatz _PROD. That's for Instagram. And then my website is www.chrisbeatspROD.com. You know, yeah. So those are the best ways to hear my most recent content. You know, yeah. So yeah, those platforms for sure.
Bet.
So, do you put your videos on your website?
I need to start. That's a good idea.
Okay, there we go. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Appreciate you. Yeah,
Well,
no doubt.
thank you so much for coming on here. We really appreciate you. And you have an open invite whenever you want to come on. Just let us know, man.
Sure.
Probably next month. Let's rock. I'm with it.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Fire.
Yeah,
Let's do
no
it.
doubt. Yeah, yo,
Thanks so
appreciate
much,
you.
Chris. We'll talk to you soon.
For sure.
For sure. Peace.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you. Bro.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Oh man, I'm so hyped up right now.
Yo, that was mad dope, yo.
That was
that
hella
was
dope.
so dope.
You know, I'm
Beautiful
really excited about
music.
having more awesome producers like this on the show. I think it definitely inspires some potential collabs, I think.
Yeah.
I think there could be some pretty
JH
dope.
is very excited.
Bruh.
I can
Live
tell.
collabs.
He's
I
like,
know.
we gonna collab. We gonna
I was
collab.
feeling you on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Soul too. I could tell Soul. I was like, cause he played that beat, and I was like, yo, Soul better like do something chill on there. He better do something chill. And he sang, and I was like, oh yes,
Hey.
Hey, it was smooth.
that
Yo,
was
I've been-
so smooth.
Yo, I've been cooking lately, man. Been playing a lot of guitars since I've been, back in face-to-face guitar lessons with students and stuff. Right? 'Cause
Hell yeah.
the pandemic kind of threw a wrench in that setup, so it's really nice, you know, having the students back face to face, and so I've had a lot of guitar practice time, and you know, doing more singing and stuff like that. So it's mad beautiful, and that joint just called for it, bro.
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, I loved it because it was like such a diverse amount of beats, and you know, I don't know, like the that took me through a journey. It was like, it was like a big switch, but I was like, no, I like it because I'm getting to see like all the colors that he represents, you know, or not all of them, but a good sampling of like what he can do, and that was really cool.
That was like album joints right dope. There, just all of them.
Like, okay,
for sure. That's like some concept album shit.
For sure.
That's what's up, man. We're very excited about that.
Yeah, for sure. That was up.
If y'all know any dope artists that need to come on Hip Hop Organics, let us know.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be awesome. You know, and I really like this because, you know, God willing, once this pandemic is over, we can like do like a Hip Hop Organics and a festival and bring on like all the artists that we brought on to the show or something cool like that. That would be fun.
For sure.
I'm getting us hyped up.
Definitely excited about our future on that front.
Come out to Salt Lake. We'll treat you to a good time for sure.
Hell yeah. And it's a small world because Curse, the homie Curse, also knows Chris. And I just love how like serendipity life is, you know. Oh, you know this person. I was like, oh wow, this is such a small world. So big shout out.
Shout out Curse.
Shout out Curse. I'm still buzzing off of that dope freestyle session / beat listening session. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yo, can we do a quick freestyle?
We can do 8 bars each, and then that's it.
No, I think we got another. We can do a little bit of a freestyle later. I think right now
he's regulating us. He's like, no.
Our next upcoming guest is going to be a little bit late, so that's okay. In the meantime, we can, talk about some other stuff. How about Mr. Steez?
Oh, there we go.
Steez Rogers with the news.
Steez Rogers.
Sorry, I cut you off.
With the news.
Hey, hello. My bad, y'all. I gotta let the announcer do his thing. Alright, y'all. We all mixed up. I thought Coyote was about to do the news. We good. Alright, y'all. This is the hip hop news with Steez Rogers. And you know I had to bring the Steez Rogers. It's all behind the mic and shit. I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, the Steez Rogers hoodie. Y'all know. Hit me up if you need a shirt. And shameless plug. Actually, very shameless
plug.
Shameful plug. But check this out, y'all. In music that just dropped today, so I haven't listened to it news, but I will. Nas put out a new joint called Fallen Stars Flying. It's for this apparently a HBO show, which I also haven't seen. Great news anchoring Steez. It's called Between the World and Me on HBO. So Nas dropped this original track for that show, and it's on Spotify now. Fallen Stars Flying. I'm always down for some new Nas. So, and let's see. And then speaking of Nas, we got, I don't know if y'all are big Stack Selector fans.
Yes.
But, yeah, so he's going to be on Stack Selector's new album, along with Black Thought. Joey Badass is going to be on the same joint that Nas is on. Killer Mike, 2 Chainz, Conway the Machine, Method, Havoc, Paul Walton Davies. They're all going to be on Stack Selector's new album. And that's going to be dropping.
Dang, bro, that sounds like a stacker.
Yeah, it's going to be dropping in a couple days. Next week, November 27th. Yeah.
Yo, Static Selector is like one of the nicest producers, man. Like, his beats are always hella smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think some of my favorite beats are definitely from him. He's got some awesome music. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting time right now though, because I feel like there are people who are dropping music now, and they're kind of dropping it late in the year. I think probably because they wanted it to be earlier in the year,
right?
But it just didn't work out for them. So
probably.
I guess there's like, we'll still drop it in 2020, but we'll just hold on to it until literally almost a month before the end of the year. But I don't know what people think like about the tracks that have been coming out so far from people this year. I've definitely heard some cool stuff that I'm kind of turning around on the Busta Rhymes thing. Before I listened to it, it wasn't my favorite. It's still not quite my favorite again, but I think I'm gonna give it one more listen, and if I like it, then I'll report back and be like, all right, that's on my list.
That's what's up.
Well, my thing, I mean, music is it's always about a feeling, I've literally, it's taken me a decade and a half to come around to about, I've been telling everybody, it's like 6-7 artists now that I've been not necessarily hating on, but I just don't really listen to them, their music doesn't really hit. I could say, people would be mad at me for one of them for sure, but Big Sean, Drake, I'm coming around to. Been listening to a lot more J. Cole. I always been a J. Cole fan, but I'm listening to a lot more. I don't know, it's just sometimes music hits you at a different time, hits you in a different mood. Sometimes you're not looking. Yeah, sometimes some shit comes out and you're not looking for it, Stack Selector, is a crazy producer. One of my favorite albums. I still have the CD in my car. I still listen to CDs. You kids. Spell My Name Right. It's a classic album by Stack Selector. So I would highly recommend people to check out if you just want some cool boom bap hip hop. If you're a Mac Miller fan, you can check out his joint with Stack Selector. That's the one people would be mad at me about. I was in high school when Mac Miller came out, and I was hating, but I came around. Damn it, I'm a fan now. I'm a fan. I like some people put me on to some good Mac Miller shit, and rest in peace.
I was kind of the same way. Like I was definitely late to the game on Mac Miller for sure, but at least I was in before his passing. That's kind of an unfortunate thing, but of course it's an unfortunate thing. But I don't know. I feel bad when people. I guess it's not a bad thing. I don't know. What do you guys feel about it? It's like when a big act like that, they pass away, and then you go and find their music and find out that they're actually really good, but you weren't able to support them through the majority of their career. Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that?
Well,
that's kind of that's what happens when someone passes. Like, I didn't find out about Tupac until he passed. I moved to the U.S. in the summer or the end of the summer in 96, and it was like a month before he passed, but that doesn't take away from how dope he is. And like Big L is like another one that like I definitely didn't know about while he was alive, or even come on, like if you take it back to the legends that were all before our time.
Oh sure, no, I'm just talking about like kind of more modern things of like where people who really who really love this music and are really trying to put in effort into it, and then
I can give you a perfect example.
Go for it.
Me and Mac Miller, like honestly, like I wasn't, I just never was super into his music. I was always, kind of lived in my own little bubble of music. Y'all, we're all artists. Y'all know how it is. Like you know what you're looking for, and and it wasn't until like, I don't know, it wasn't until I really got to experience Mac with like some other people, it was actually like a lot of people were putting me onto a lot of different stuff, and then I kind of was finding my own stuff that I like that they didn't even really know about. And and honestly, this is like, talk about this, I'm talking about recently. Like I'm talking about this is like over the last month or so, so talking about after an artist passed. So I just was never into it, but like some homies like really put me onto some shit. we've had some experiences. I got some memories with it now, and yeah, I
And
don't
that's
know.
the thing.
I would
It's
love
like
to have Justice on this conversation right now, because her and I go back and forth on Mac Miller a lot. Like I'm with Steez on you know, early on. I wasn't into his frat boy rap wave, but me and Justice, you know, we talk about the artist development of Mac Miller, and like it just probably a year before it was with me that I got into Mac Miller, and I was like, man, he has an alternate persona for his producing stuff. You know, he's diving into other genres, and you know, it was, you know, it was bad for me. It was bad for Justice. More bad for her, because you know, she's been a Mac Miller fan for a long time. But as soon as he passed, you know, shit was super sad, big sad.
Hey, hold up, this is off topic, but shout out to Gabino Grimes for doing the dishes. Dishes are important, sir. We will never judge you for doing the dishes.
Big shout out.
Get them clean, you
He
know,
says
cleanliness.
he's mad late to Russ.
Man, like to Russ, yeah, Russ was.
I'm not familiar with Russ.
He's
Yeah, you
he's
are.
a
You've
good,
heard him.
Artist
Yeah.
to kind of look at his history. He, you know, his whole strategy about how he went about dropping singles. You know, that's definitely like a blueprint for how artists should approach, you know, releases nowadays. Russ is definitely a good artist that has, you know, a history of development.
He's a SoundCloud rapper, yo. Like straight up, and then became like one of the most
his singing, like he makes straight R&B, like he makes straight up like really good R&B joints, like he's mad versatile. That's another cat I need to stop hating on. I was hating on Russ, yo. I feel you, man, but I mean,
and I think it's never too late to like listen to somebody. I feel like people like they hold on to this idea. It's like, oh, like you didn't like this person. Like, okay, I didn't like them back then, but maybe I like them now, you know, or like you weren't put onto them. I feel like music is like situational, geographical, you know, like there's so many things that go into what makes you actually listen to someone. And I don't know, for me, I don't feel there's any restrictions. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, like why weren't you onto them before, blah blah blah, you know, like I'm like, you know, hey, everything can change. That's how life is. You grow and you learn. And
just to clarify, Gabino Grimes wasn't hating. He's just late.
I was gonna say. I know you were.
Other people like because people. I said I was hating. People have said that to me where they're like, oh, you don't know this person? Oh my God, how are you hip hop artists and you don't know such and such? And I'm like, because there's so many hip hop artists out there, and this is like it's a never-ending type of thing where it's like there's so much content, and I think you know whatever you get put onto, I'm sure people don't know who like a lot of the Persian artists I've heard throughout my life are, but I don't look at them as like, oh, like you don't know hip hop or you don't know music because you don't know like these artists. It's like no, like there's so many artists out there.
Period.
Yeah. And I know Gabino wasn't doing that. I was saying it because I've been told that.
No,
many times, so it's like a sensitive topic for me. I swear, I'm a hip hop fan. I am.
He said that because I said I was hating on. No, I wasn't. I was saying I was hating on Russ. Because I was. I wasn't saying you were, Nate, but I know, you know, I'm not trying to put my own hate on anybody else, but I'm trying not to do that shit, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Yo, so what do you guys think about the opposite? Like, I know, like, you know, hip-hop artists and groups and stuff that I used to get down to, you know, as an adolescence, youth, or whatnot, and you know, years later I listened to those same joints I was like gung-ho about, in line buying the CD like the first day it came out and everything, and I listen to it now, I'm like, bro, this shit is straight garbage.
I definitely have done that. Oh, I mean, like, yo, I used to like listen to like real ratchet shit back then. Like the whole like Master P, like all of his people, and like
all the Master P. I listen to it now. Some of them I'm like, okay, that's cool. But there's some other songs I'm like,
Pimp C and shit. They're talking about all types of fucked up shit, and like 3-6 Mafia. Like, I mean, you know, that shit was ratchet as hell.
They were bangers back then. They were like heavy bangers
today.
They're classics.
In the club, yeah, for sure.
I
Like,
always,
everybody's dancing in the club and singing along.
I just posted that song the other day. That shit is still ill. I gotta stay.
And you know what? That's like their older. That's like one of their older songs. Like that was like years and years after they were already making so many, so many hits. Like Juicy J was making hits for days. So yeah, big shout out. But yeah, I mean, again, back then I was young and I didn't care. I was like, whatever, yeah, fuck that shit, fuck the world.
Everybody was liking it around. All your homies was like, yo, this is the best.
It's like a time capsule, like you listen to a song you used to be into, but you don't have that mentality, but you still remember, like, yeah, I was definitely into this in 2003 or like 2013 even, like, oh yeah, I was mad.
Look, if you book, right?
Yo, I was throwing bowls, like, for real.
Actually, I can't think of, like, somebody that I've listened to a lot and then just kind of like not been like, what the heck, For me, it's like I listened to a lot of A$AP Rock back in the day, but I like his old stuff in comparison to the newer stuff. Like his newer stuff, I'm like, it just doesn't hit as hard as his old stuff. But it's not that kind of situation where, like, looking back at it, it's what was I thinking?
A$AP Rock is mad nice, yo. His production.
Yo, I gotta tell you, that's like a perfect example, because like his old stuff is hitting hard because you were like you were in the moment, like you were really feeling it. You have memories with that shit, and
But I still play that shit. I still play his old stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
because it's still bumps.
It really,
But I was gonna say, like, all these people, they're not bad. It was just like, damn, like, what was I listening to at 12 years old? Like, I probably shouldn't have been listening to those things at 12.
I mean, that reminds me of like the worst CD I ever paid for. Like
which is
like there was an absolute artist and album that is still the worst. And I felt like I got ripped off of my $13 and I wanted that shit back from Sam Goody. Anyway, so the singles off of this album, were club bangers, hits across the nation, all that good stuff.
I know it's building the
I gotta build it, bro. I gotta build it, man. Because this is how it was for me, man. Like,
all right.
Yeah, I mean, all the beats were like boom, heavy bass, girls shaking it, all this good stuff.
Who was this song?
The ICP.
I know who it is.
So I'm like, yo.
It was ICP, yo.
One of my homies bought the album and he was like, yeah, this joint, this is fire or whatever. And then I went and bought the album, listened to the whole album, because that's the way how I listen to music, listen to the whole album. I had to listen to this joint like 5 times to be like, okay, let me see if I like it this time. Yo.
It was Jaquan.
The 69 Boys.
The 69
boys.
Yeah, with Tootsie Roll, Kitty on it.
Oh, true.
I'm saying these were bangers, bro. Like all the singles were dope, right? So I bought the album, and the whole thing was garbage, bro.
I'm sure,
including Tootsie Roll. How's that possible? Even the singles on the album you bought were bad.
The seminal historical classic Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
G-Unit had an album. G-Unit had I hated G-Unit more than anything in the world, but they had an album and they had like one R&B song that I liked, but the rest of the album was garbage.
What?
And I bought the album. Like G-Unit.
I teach you how to stunt. My wrist is gleaming.
I thought their whole, and we can have these conversations later, because I did not like the whole thing. G-Unit camp, including 50 Cent, which I thought was the head of, he was like the Trump of G-Unit for me, and I was like, what is, I hated them so much.
I gotta, real quick. All right, this
was my favorite one, or the one I hated the least.
Yeah, I like them.
But other than that, oh man, I just didn't like their vibe. I felt like their whole vibe was corny. I just did not like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick.
Like guys who like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like guys who are trying really hard to like impress a girl, and you're like, damn, like you're doing too much. You're corny. Like that's how I felt about them.
You know what? You just
You're
remind
going
me
about
of
this all the wrong way.
my buddy. 50 Cent took over. I went to Valley Junior High, out here, West Valley, Utah. Represent. But that shit took over. Kids were wearing the G-Unit Reeboks, and I gotta tell you, Mana, you talking about shit was corny, right? I thought it was kind of corny too. But officially, 50 Cent or Lloyd Banks, we would love to work with you guys. But anyway, one of my homies had the plastic G-Unit chains. Hey, we gotta be professional, all right? We gotta we're not trying to burn bridges.
I'll work with Lloyd Banks. I mean, speak for yourself.
You don't want to work with 50 Cent? Okay. Anyway, my homie had one of the spinner chains. He had the plastic spinner chain, and I was just like, what with the spinning G?
I'll let you guys know, I was definitely a little gangster young girl where I was like, oh yeah, like if someone's being flashy in that, they're fucking up in the game. I don't know if anyone who knows the game, it's like you cannot be flashy. Like that's the name of the game. Like you want to be low key, you want to play shit smart. Like you're not out here wilding and doing the most. Like you playing the game, And so that's why I thought he was corny and all these things. Like especially he was like taking over New York, he was New York. He was representing New York hip hop, and before 50 Cent, what represented New York hip hop was Jay-Z, Big L, Big Pun, Biggie. Who else? Like there's Fat Joe, Fabulous,
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang,
exactly.
Gangster rap, making
exactly.
it
And he dissed all of them.
So for me, when he came out, I felt like he was disrespecting all these other folks. So yeah, that was me.
A lot of people say it caused a big divide on the East Coast, or in the South they were really working together, and 50 just came out and was like, yo, Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Nas, all of you. If you don't rock with me.
He was singing on his songs and then was making fun of Ja Rule and them for singing on their tracks. It was like, yo, how you you're literally doing the same thing.
He bit the bit. That's funny.
Yeah.
But
that shit made what's me mad. The worst album you ever paid for?
Oh man.
Man, you know what? There's not a lot of albums I buy. I'm really selective about the albums I buy. So every album I got some MF Doom shit, some A$AP Rock shit. I don't know, man.
What's the worst album you ever downloaded for free off Napster?
You know what? It's
probably some local rappers.
I can't remember the name of that album.
And for those who are watching, if you have a worst album that you bought, definitely let us know.
I mean, definitely. Sure. Let's take it a step above amateur level. We're talking about big league albums that you purchased that were major disappointments.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, there's who was it?
Something by Cannabis.
Lupe Fiasco recently, their project. I don't know. It had a beautiful song about him explaining something about a slave ship and just the story on a slave ship. I forgot which artist it was that did that. I think it might have been Lupe. It got a lot of fucking hate, but dude, that album to me was beautiful. But I can't speak on corny ass wacky whack albums, because if I think one single or a little bit of it is, I'm probably not gonna listen to it all.
All right, I got one for you guys.
Yeah.
He's pulling it up.
I'm not pulling it up because it's not worth it. Okay. It's not worth it.
Hey man.
There's a little known rapper known as the Slim of the Shadies, the Slim Shadies.
Oh, get into it, man.
He dropped I think it was one of those situations where it was wrong place, wrong time. Also, I think it just wasn't for me, you know what I mean? But the Marshall Mathers EP, I took that shit back to Walmart, yo.
I honestly
first of all, if you bought it from Walmart, bro, you straight up got the edited version. First off, and that's why that shit was terrible, bro.
That was a good album to me. I thought it was good.
I listened because I got an explicit version. It had the explicit tag on it. Anyway, I brought it home.
From
I
Walmart?
listened.
So that shit just sucked.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Kim, that's the one Kim
I
is
sent
on,
the-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually, no, you're right. The Walmart one was edited, but I had another copy of one of the songs that was unedited that I had like recorded onto a cassette or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And listening to both of them, it took me a week to send that shit back. I was done. I never listened to it again. I never went back and bought another Eminem album. But that's just me. Like
Right.
I think even now there's like maybe a couple like more modern Eminem songs that I kind of enjoy, but
I mean, don't force
Like
I
it.
feel that. Yo,
I
so
like
okay,
that album.
you just reminded me of something.
Yeah.
Eminem, his most recent album, "Music to Be Murdered By." I listened to it because of the hype. I only got so far into it, and then I was like, "Whoa, this is trash."
Dang.
That's the one.
I mean,
Got the
for-
Eminem
okay, I
haters
did-
on
I-
here tonight. I see.
I did like
Sid.
the,
Haters are out.
what did he do?
That's what I don't get though. Is how come an album is trash just because you don't like it?
Yeah, no, it's just it's all subjective,
Well,
right?
because
Like,
it's subjective. That's why. Yeah.
It's
It's
a
like
definitely
he's gonna
subjective
say was-
personal opinion type
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a couple collabs he's done recently I actually really did like. What was the one with the animation thing?
The Lupe,
I'm talking about.
the Kid Cudi.
No, Kid Cudi.
Superhero ones.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I definitely liked that one. And then there was one before it where he was running away from zombies or something like that with Joyner Lucas that I liked as well.
Oh, that one was good.
That one was tight. And like some of those collabs lately I've been really enjoying way more than his original stuff, just because I felt like, especially on Marshall Mathers EP, it was like every other song was about his mom or something like really depressing that I couldn't really deal with at the time. I mean, granted, I was probably like 13, 14 or something when that came out.
You're like,
but I
I'm
was
not
kinda-
ready for this topic.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's why I think.
I bought
Sorry.
it.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. This is my experience. I bought a Slum Village album a few years ago, but I was on a super like Czarface kick, which if you know about Czarface is just kind of like hard hits, hard hip hop, Inspector Deck and 7L and Esoteric. And I was trying to like chill. I was trying to like get some shit I could chill off of, but the Slum Village album is called Yes. I bought it from Graywell, and I don't know, it was just really, it wasn't like the quality wasn't super good, and because of a lot of it was just kind of old Jay Dilla tracks, but like so that, I don't know, I was ready to toss that shit out the fucking window. That's the only time I can really remember an experience where I bought an album and I was like trying to listen to it, and I was just like, nah, fuck, put Czarface back in. But again, like it's so different. But then when I was like, because they're talking about like a lot of love songs, me and my chick type of songs. And then when I was in a relationship and I was like a lot less, like I was chilling out more, I put that shit back in and I was feeling I was like, yeah, you want to be on my shit, so.
I'm telling you, music it's so subjective, situational. Absolutely. Like it really will make the world of a difference. It's like you might not listen to something in your car, but if it's playing in the club, you'll be bumping to it, or
Right.
Yeah.
it's just, if you're with a girl and you like make out to a song, you're like, this is my shit forever.
Yo, Casey and JoJo was good.
Well, they were good, but yes.
I actually haven't.
It's all subjective.
Real quick, and also like this is why people shouldn't be gatekeepers. This is why people shouldn't be all negative towards when you're trying to put someone onto some shit, because this is also related, because I bought all these. This is all at Graywell, local CD seller in Utah. But anyway, so the cat that was the manager, I was buying a Czarface CD. It was their second CD. I was hella excited. It was like my favorite rapper, my favorite group, and all that shit. And I come up and the dude tells me how he don't like Esoteric, who was like my favorite rapper ever, and he was just like, oh yeah, like the Czarface album is really good, but like I just don't like esoteric, you know. And I'm just like, bro, and I started like spitting all these esoteric lines, and I'm like, bro, give me my CD, I'm getting out of here. But the dude next to me, he was buying you know, this is another cat who when I listen to, I'm like, yeah, this cat is dope. But he was buying an Odyssey CD. I'm sure y'all have heard of Odyssey.
I know Odyssey. He from DC.
Yeah. Mellow Music Group. Shout out Mellow Music Group.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
trying
me
to
and
remember.
Odyssey. Big shout out to Odyssey, because back when I first started making music, he was working with, shout out to Unknown. He's a dope producer who still works with Odyssey and tours with them. But I would be in the studio with Odyssey and Unknown, and they came to my shows a couple times. Odyssey is the GOAT. Yeah, I'm
Dude,
flex real quick.
honestly,
I'm a flex real quick.
Literally one of the best, man.
Hey,
The
I
Good
can't flex
Fight.
that much, but I gotta say it when
You
I
got
can.
good flexes. I respect that.
Yeah. It was the Good Fight album. It's an incredible album. Like, it was a super good album. But like, it literally took me a year to listen to, just because when I was buying my Czarface CD, I was all excited about. Homie was like, nah, don't buy that. You should buy this. And the dude was buying the Good Fight, and I was just like, man, what Czarface smokes that, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, like, don't be a gatekeeper, y'all. Don't approach shit like that.
Yo, can I answer
It's
a
true.
question that we have in the comments?
Let's do it.
There's a comment in the comments.
That's a
Don't answer
question.
it.
No,
Ignore it.
I have a good answer. I have a
ignore
good
it.
answer.
I feel like this person has been trolling us week after week.
That's
But
fine,
go
but
ahead.
no,
No, we're
I
moving
have a
on.
good answer. I have a good answer. It's
Uh,
simple. I have a good answer.
It's a really simple answer.
Yeah, it's a real simple answer. So why doesn't Utah have its own music style like DC has go-go music?
Why does it?
Is a cornball.
Okay,
Probably
so
doesn't it, yeah.
actually it does. And the style of music that answer why Utah or how Utah does have its own style of music is called Imagine Dragons.
Right.
Man,
For real.
Oh my gosh.
Tons
even
of
say it's
young
that
kids, bro.
necessarily.
Tons
You're right,
of young
they
kids
are.
are influenced by the Imagine Dragons.
Yep, in that space of music,
You know,
absolutely.
one thing I would say that is definitely kind of a reflection of Utah is it's not necessarily out there. I mean, I think it is, because there's movies about it. Specifically, punk music was a really popular thing in Utah.
Yeah,
between
it was big.
punk and ska, that was a huge scene here in Utah.
Yo, the Offspring music video, "Give It Away," or if I might be get away. What the music video was recorded in Ogden, Utah.
Yeah, like I said,
DC had a huge punk scene as well. I don't know if you guys know Bad Brains, but they're from DC.
Yeah.
And like DC had a really big punk scene as well.
Yeah.
But go-go is like, you know, that is what DC is known for.
Yeah, definitely a cultural thing. But
Yeah.
the reason why I say that Utah in particular is known for punk and ska is because happens to be a movie called SLC Punk.
Legendary.
So
I gotta check that out.
yeah, it's definitely a huge deal here in Salt Lake, and still to this day, like there's so many like rock and like hardcore music, like lots of like really interesting bands on that level. You know, I feel like, as far as hip hop is concerned in Utah, it definitely has some love. It doesn't have as much love as maybe some of these other genres, but you know, that's the cool thing about it, is that it's kind of scrappy out here. People are really trying to push what they can do with the art form. You know, like it's kind of like back in the day. With like CeeLo Green and those guys and even like Outkast, they were all like hanging out in a basement making different beats and stuff, but they all had to sound different from each other.
Yeah,
you know,
straight
out
up.
here it's kind of like that, where there's like there's a smaller pool of people, but a lot of them sound so different from each other.
And I have to say, the go-go thing with DC is extremely unique, because nowhere else has that kind of, like, go-go is a genre. Yeah, and that's like a DC thing, and like nowhere, like even if you go to Cali, there's like they have a Cali sound. There's West Coast hip hop, but there isn't a genre of music specific to LA or specific to Seattle, or like there's all kinds of genres that exist within each of these cities, including Utah. Utah has hip hop, punk, jazz, funk, gospel.
Yeah. I think the point that I was also trying to make was just that there are definitely a lot of good musical elements here in Utah, but
yeah,
there's you're comparing us to DC. I think if you compare anybody to DC, it's gonna be different. Like the fact that like there's not very many places outside of like Louisiana, like in the South, where like an entire genre of music has been invented. Like Florida, since jazz, for example. It's like, yeah, for sure. But
Miami base has. I mean, Miami is a city in Florida. And
Miami has its own thing, but I feel like you hit the question right on with the Imagine Dragons. Their lane did spawn a specific type of sound. So
yeah, it really did, man. It really did.
And then with Josh mentioning, the history of punk and rock in Utah. I don't know too much about that, but I'm pretty sure that some of those bands have Utah quality to them.
I mean, like The Used, for example, this a giant international band like that. They came out of Utah County.
I was trying to think. The Used.
Yeah.
There's a lot,
but
and
The
there's
Used
other bands I'm not mentioning.
And
right
Imagine
now,
Dragons have there's a lineage of some similar sound usage and stuff like that, which I think is unique to what I would understand as the Utah sound, not being from Utah.
Right.
Truth. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into some freestyles.
Right. You read my mind,
man.
We're talking about that music,
I know, man. Come on now.
Our music, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
at
least
our
expression
music. Of it. It's not exactly ours, but
let's express ourselves. It's Friday night. We gotta express ourselves. We've been keeping it all inside all week.
DJ JH on the Wheels of Steel.
Yeah.
Okay. Sit up on my couch. Yeah, I'm a therapist. Tell me what you bout. What's bothering you? What's going on? Yeah, I know that the days are seeming long. Yeah, it's November. Yeah, it's getting late. A new year right there. Yeah, we on the break. Yeah, cause there's too many that are snakes, and I just wanna be not with the fakes, cause yeah, we keep it real. Yeah, we like to party. Yeah, I'm just out here hardly, cause I'm trying to stay inside at home, cause I like to get up in the zone. Yeah, don't roam, cause I'm not a phone, and I do whatever. Yeah, I don't like to hone on all these haters. I tell you, but I don't fake it, make it. Yeah, tell me what you visit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a frog ribbit. So let me hop off and go ahead, go off.
Yeah, I ain't gonna rip it. I'm gonna spit it. If you feeling froggy, you need a rip, and I read it. You need to leap off that leaf anytime you know that it's Steez. Oh, please, that's right. I do what I need, and that's right. You can just grief. Oh, good grief. Like you, Charlie Brown, anytime I'm in your town, and I ain't a clown. This ain't it. You're a Pennywise anytime I'm sick. Or Danny Brown, missing 2 front teeth. You get them replaced. And you don't know me. Anytime I'm rapping, you can't even see. It's the hip hop organics with the steez. Oh, the merch when I spit a verse. That's right. This you can go and purchase. That's right. When I murder this, get a hoodie. I'ma pass it to Soul, cause that he's goody moth. Dungeon family, we go off.
Yo, I hop off the lily pad. Ribbit. If my fist hits your face, it's gonna form a divot. That's 2 punches. That's the right and the left. Hey, yo, they can't quite understand the mic. I'm the chef in the kitchen. Go ahead and bring the fish in. I got the dishes all waxed up and they all clean. Got the Dawn right here with the Mr. Clean. They ain't really ready, yo. Maybe Mr. Sheen, Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Morning gets the green. He's like, what's up, dude? How you gonna get on down? Hey yo, soul lyricist on the mic now. Spit it down in the town, all the way to downtown, from Ogden, all the way to down south to St. George. That's some Utah-ish. If y'all ain't here, dog, you can't ignore, cause that's facts. Straight up, I turned the page with the abstract and bring it back with the bat like the Louisville Slugger type. Yo, Coyote, man, we gon' hit the mic right.
Absolutely, positively, that's how we keep our mindset on anything that we could do. Right, dog, better not believe the hype. I'm able to do what I wanna do. You know what, man, I'm not with the yo, go off the wall like a zaboomer fool. Yeah, you know what's stepping up to me, you must be a fool. Yeah, I got that drip like I came out of the pool. I just came out of the leg. You know what, dog, I'm getting my piece of the cake. Why? Cause I'm hungry as fuck.
Hey. Hungry as fuck. I'ma let them switch it up.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see my cat bite me on my face?
Oh no!
She straight bit me right on
Yo,
my
I
face.
mean, what did the cat get your tongue or what?
But
shit.
Hey. Oh.
Start off, man.
Yeah.
Start off.
Yeah, we just chillin'. Tell me how you feeling. Yeah, it's the weekend. You know it's creeping down the line. I don't know, but I'm running out of time, cause I hear the beat and it's sounding real far. I don't know, but please tell me who you are. Yeah, drop a comment and tell me what you think about what's going on. Tell me what you got on your mind, what's on your chest. Yeah, I know you wanna move right and left, yeah, but they tell you that it's real scary going out there. You gotta have a mask clearly so that you won't get a disease. I know we out here and I'm hanging with C's, I'm hanging with Soul, Coyote, JH. Yeah, you know we're never real late, cause we're always on time. And I don't know, but maybe this life is a sign. Follow it, don't be blind. Yeah, you know how it is, it could be sublime. And I try, yeah, you know it's not a crime if you want to fly.
That's right. If you wanna fly, that's right. I bring it every time and I'm rapping all night. So why would I lie? Cause I'm not your buddy and I'm not your guy. Cause anytime I fly, shoot lasers out my eyes like I'm 3-6 Mafia. Cause I'm fly, or I'm Clark Kent when these bars are bent. You know I can't start this when I spark this. Anytime I'm off this, you know I pass it to Soul so we can off this. You know he's rocket, no offense, no defense.
Yo.
He about to rock this.
Yo, got to close my eyes, they too dangerous. Laser sharp gamma rays, call me Cyclops. Known for that, get your mind lopped off your neck bone. Coming through like a chicken dog, you still running. Like, damn, dude, I saw you 10 years still running. That's how it is in the game. Yo, I be on the mic, got movements to put your whole crew to shame. Who's to blame? That's you and everybody that you hang with. Go ahead, dog, yo, I slang with like swing. Swords like Shang Tsung in the morgue.
Got dealt a bad hand, I'm like, damn it. Still come out with the royal flush like I'm Gambit. Hey, no gimmicks. Dog, this that style you can't mimic. Yeah, HHO, quite exquisite. Just listen to what we gotta say. Yo, if you wanna relax, we got that purple haze. Zeus is what I pray to. Hey, Zeus is what I pray to. Let's go.
Hey, Zeus is what I pray to. Tell me, what can you relate to? Can we switch up the beat? Cause you know I just wanna get right on my feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright. You already know. Bring that gutter. Bring that gutter.
Yeah,
we need that
bring
gutter.
that gutter. We hungry and she's right here.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
JH on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
JH on the ones and twos. Hip Hop Organics. Make sure you subscribe. No lie. I hear the beat thumping. Hey. What? And y'all drop a some words in the comments.
Yeah.
So we can have something to freestyle to. Shout out to J Loyal, Gabino Grimes. Go on to KRCL right after this. Friday Night Fallout right after this. Yeah, 90.9.
KRC.
You know, you wanted something better? Let's give you something better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a savage. Oh my gosh.
I'm a savage.
This is some controversy. Yeah, you know, these people really out to hurt me. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna get it thirsty. Cause you know, I got that Sprite, yeah, I'ma keep it quenched, yeah. Cause you know that I'm gonna live this life and it's great. And I do this every day. You know, I got so much on my plate. Oh, wait, tell me what were you gonna say? Cause I know that you're thinking that I'm gonna just keep it delayed. And no, I make sure that I got it made. Yeah, you know, I follow fate. Yeah, you know, in this life, it's so great. Cause I'm just out here making moves, yeah. You know it's smooth when I'm doing this, yeah. Do what we do with the crew, and we shake it real fast, yeah. Get up out your ass, you know your lazy ass is getting in the way. You know we don't ever play, cause we wanna do this, yeah. You know every single day, hey.
Yo, cause you know we always play, oh no, that's right. Cause you know we always got the way, and we paved the whole cement. And you know we got the pavement anytime we say it. You know I'm Goku, you know what I'm saying. Oh wait, that's right, I ain't ever playing. This is a co-op, this ain't two-player. This a whole multi with the layers. Oh, that's right, you know what I'm saying. Cause it's me and Soul, and we just, oh, that's right. You know I got the stanzas, you know when I'm rapping, you know you can't stand it. Oh, that's right, cause anytime I'm rapping, I'll say, oh, that's right, anytime I'm at this. I'll say it a million times, and I'll pass it to Soul, cause he about to rap this. Get
Hey, yo,
and he a savage.
I'm giving verbal antics, mic decors. Yo, DJ, if you could go ahead and turn the volume up, my lord. It's how we roll out, get the beat up. I be on the mic like my headphones on deck, on 10, pass repeater, rhyme beater. Time coming through, he's like Johnny Apple plant cedars. Yo, this how I do, ripping rhymes off the top of the dome. You know how I punch you in your chrome, double deck, yo, grill on your truck. Hey, yo, that's just how it is, like, do a double fluctuation. Drop it right here with the bacon. It's too hot for sizzling, eggs in the pan, same grease, no this flavor for you, man. This is how I do it, like lease on the grands. I be just chilling with the crew. That's 2 H's O, that's for you. Yo, there's 2 H's O and it's for you. Yo, it's 2 H's and an O for you.
For you.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hip Hop Organics live in the building. Thank you for joining us at the
Thank
Greenhouse.
We got 2 more minutes of freestyles.
Salute.
Yeah. I
It's
get nasty
salute.
like the Jordan River. You know how I'm really gonna come up on the beat and do my delivery, because I be like Uber is giving you that delivery. Yeah. Yo, I go nuts. Something like, man, I put a hole in a rapper just like a donut. Shit, I'm talking hella crazy. Maybe I gotta calm down, talk to my lady. Probably go for a night ride. Yeah, MCs wanna test me. I say night. Slap them back 2 weeks so they could go practice because their bar's weak.
Hey. Cause they bars weak.
That's right.
Yeah, you know I do this cause I'm all I don't know, but yeah, let me be free. Yeah, I'm rapping in Farsi, Irani, cause you know how it is. I sing Azadi. That's what we looking for every single day. Yeah, trying to find a way, yeah, getting paid. Oh yeah, cause I'm trying to make sure that my mom's good. Make sure that your mom's is good too. You know you should. Yeah, make sure that you take care of your family. Yeah, don't be mad at me, cause it's the truth. Oh, they telling me that I should be quiet. You know I'll be outside, I'll be causing a riot. Cause I'll make sure that you hear me and everyone is on standby. You know how it is, cause this land is how we get by. Make sure that you get what you need from it. Yeah, come through like a comet. Break it all up, leave a hole that will allow them to have oceans and let things grow. Cause yeah, you know, it's all about the stroke. how do you know until you really know? Cause it's gold out there that we need to go grab. Mine it out of the shit, out of the past. Ooh, bring it into the present. You know how it is, cause you know this life is really a blessing. And yeah, people out there, they trying to take it for granted. You know how it is, but I'm telling you, this life you manage and damage. That's how we all feel. Yeah, I know that we all got a grill that's looking crooked. You know how it is, I cook it. Make sure that they don't took it. I know that they shook it.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And you know that we always crooked like a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Shout out to Sawyer. That's my niece. It ain't no Tom Sawyer. And y'all just get broiled. A broider. Oh, wait. No, embroidery. Cause I will burn MCs. You don't want it with me. And I ain't no royalty. And I ain't the Lord. You ain't no more. Oh, that's right. You ain't playing no more. You can't get this war. Cause I ain't no Sun Tzu. Anytime I son you, just like I'm King killing you, Bobby too. Oh, that's right. You know we just rhyming each and every time. Cause spits perfect timing. Like one DMC. Anytime you feel me. I feel like my mic sucks, so I'm gonna give it to Soul so you can reel it in.
So, yo, I gotta tell you a little story, like what happened the first 30 minutes of this show tonight. It's like I had to restart, depart. The internet wasn't working. I had to break it down with discernment, like I troubleshoot. Hey yo, I took off my boots. I'm like, damn dog, what can I do? I guess I better grab a pack of M&Ms of the share size. Hey yo, I ate the whole thing, man. These small fries couldn't take it, couldn't make it. He's like, how you wanna break it down, erase it? Nah, yo, this is lifetime with the pen. Call me John Lennon, on with the diction while I'm wearing all my white linens. You can see him bright back when it's high friendship. Yo, that's just how it is. Dice for your kinsmen. Yo, if y'all ain't rolling with it, you best to go against it. Cause I'm rolling over the waves, even if they trying to come in my face. It's all good, dog. Pirate ships hooking in space. You can take my arm like alligators are chomping. I'm the shark underwater, dog. Welcome to the darkness. I'm sparking everything. Light shines from my eyeballs. That's how I do it while my name on the walls.
Man said if you ain't rolling with it, I say if you ain't rolling with it, get stuffed in the band set on manual, then you rolling with it. Yeah, I say you rolling with it. We light up the whole venue and it ain't Christmas. We rolling with it, just like film. Just like film. What you gonna do, dog? I'm like film. My whole life a movie. Hey. Yo, MVP, they gotta choose me. They choose you and you too, cause we make for a dope team. We got lines for you dope fiends. Yo, shout out to Gambino Grimes.
You know it. Yeah, man. Hey, we gonna bring you back on the show soon, man. Hey, we gonna bring you back soon.
Let's go.
I know, we definitely gotta bring Gambino back.
Don't you worry,
it's
sir.
10:03.
Yeah, you know
so
what that means.
We're gonna wrap this up. It's been awesome hanging with you all. Big shout out to Chris Beats in the house. For real, I think you hyped us all up.
He brought the
it was a blast.
And the raps.
Yes.
He brought the raps, the singing, everything.
All the way from
Dunkishin. Yes. Big shout out to you all who are tuned in. We love you. Thank you so much for staying tuned with us and hanging out with us every Friday night. We will be back next week. Oh, wait. No, we won't be back next week, actually. I think next week we're taking a hiatus for
giving y'all that
holidays.
Thanksgiving break.
Yes. You know. For the first time in a long time, we're taking a break. Yeah. And you should too. And if not, just holla at us because I'm sure we'll be having something going on. Hip-hop related. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. You know, big love to all of you. I'm grateful and thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for my team, Hip Hop Organics.
Yeah, of course.
These folks are the best.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to all of you. And I'm so thankful for all of you.
Peace out, fam.
Yes, thank you for showing up, showing love.
Happy Thanksgiving.
See y'all soon. Hey, number one dog. You know that's my squad. Oh.